Hello there, it's Scott Wynn with DatabaseGold.com. I've been really thinking about how or why, I guess the better question is why most of the database marketing programs out there, excuse me, just don't seem to get the job done. They don't ever seem to generate the results you would expect them to generate. And that is exactly why we created Database Gold. You know, when we were looking at the possibility of putting a database marketing program in place back in 2014, we were simply overwhelmed by everything it took in order to get a database marketing program in place. When we looked at all the experts, looking at what they suggested, we were overwhelmed by everything we should be doing. I mean, if we were to put all that in place, it would literally take us a ridiculous amount of time that we just simply did not have the bandwidth to put in place. And so we had to figure out a different way. And ultimately ended up stumbling on something that we think is quite revolutionary when it comes to staying in touch with your past clients, staying in touch with those contacts that you're close to, your sphere of influence, if you will, right? And doing it in a way that allows you to spend less time and less money while generating the same or possibly even better results. And I would say that you're probably going to get better results because of the simple fact that you're actually going to do it, whereas with a lot of these other programs, you're so overwhelmed like we are or were that we didn't actually end up doing it at all, which means, of course, we weren't getting any results, right? And so that is exactly why we have developed and put in place Database Gold. And the reason I'm coming with this information here today is because I want to effectively communicate to you what Database Gold is and why you need to look at the strategies we use within Database Gold. Whether you elect to utilize our platform or not, the principles are sound. And so here's what it comes down to, is that ultimately when it comes to any database marketing program, what you need to be doing is focusing on your best while streamlining the rest. Now let me explain what I mean by that. Ultimately, you need to focus on your best clients, the best people in your database, the people that send you and generate more referrals than anyone else in your database, right? And so that's the first piece of that, focusing on the best people within your past client database. And then streamlining the rest. You shouldn't be spending a lot of time and energy on everyone in your database. You should be spending the time on your best, focusing on the best, and then streamlining the rest, streamlining it through technology and automation and different tools that allow you to not spend a ridiculous amount of time or energy on all of those people in your database that may not be producing the results that you want. So that's kind of the first critical advice that I have, is to focus on the best and streamline the rest. See, and then what you want to do is you want to do that by doing layered marketing. Layered marketing is a term that we use to explain how you would go about putting in place the communication channels that would allow you to stay in touch with your database. And what you don't want to do is just call them or just email them occasionally. You want to have a layered marketing approach that allows you to stay in touch via different channels so that it feels as though you are always in front of them, and in front of them in different ways, in ways that maybe your customer, your client, the people in your database may be seeing you in different places, feeling as though you're always there, reminding them of how professional you are and what you can do to help anyone that they may know, or even themselves if they're looking to do some repeat business, right? So that's kind of the first idea, layered marketing. And then the second thing is to look at the 80-20 rule. The 80-20 rule when it comes to who you focus your time on, the 80-20 rule on how you market and the different channels you utilize, all of that goes into that 80-20 rule, optimizing things within your database marketing efforts so you're generating maximum results with the least amount of effort in place. And that's what Database Gold does for you. See, unlike a lot of these places, marketing companies and such, they offer email, let's say, but they don't offer other services. Or maybe there is a postcard or mailer program out there, but they don't offer information about how to maximize the database. And so what we've done within Database Gold at databasegold.com is we have put it all in one spot. We provide you the
layered marketing approach. We provide you all the content to execute on that layered marketing approach. We provide you the 10x referral framework that tells you and shows you how to implement this over time. And we do that through a 3-phased approach, including the launch, grow, and optimize phases so that you can start whether you have never done database marketing or you've done it in the past and just haven't gotten the results you're looking for. So if you are looking to find and finally put in place a database marketing program that will allow you to spend less time and less money and generate referrals, I would encourage you to check out databaseschool.com. And if nothing else, hopefully that's given you some different strategies and some different mindsets, if you will, to look at your database marketing in a different light than you have in the past. So I hope that was helpful, and if it was, if you wouldn't mind just making a quick comment for me, letting me know what your thoughts were, or if you happen to know of a colleague or a business partner of some sort that you think could benefit from this information, please share it with them so that they can take advantage of the information as well. So I'll talk to you again soon. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later.